easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. You cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough as that you never guess. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease.
we're not as tough though.
Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were have-nots, who were not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were have-nots, who were not as tough as me. I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm f***ed off at these f***ing clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm f***ed off at these f***ing clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm f***ed off at these f***ing clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. We are here to have lots and lots of fun. We have some amazing folks that are joining us. Also, we have amazing folks in the chat. We need to free Jane. So again, let me go ahead and bring out some additional awesome co-hosts that I have here. The first one is the sexy beast, Scamflix, who loves to challenge others who is a cookie fighter and loves to get those scammers. So let's go ahead and welcome Mr. Scamflix. Hey, buddy. How
Hey,
are you?
man. How you doing?
Hanging in there. Hanging in there.
Nice,
So,
nice.
yes. So thank you for joining us. Look at you all
no problem.
dressed up, ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you've been enjoying your day so far? You ready to?
Definitely.
Well, good. All right. Well, let's
You got
introduce
nice.
our second guest and second co-host too is Miss Mary, who is quite contrary. And we know how her garden grows is because of all the wonderful content that she provides and additional supports that she is given in place since to help with victims and just an amazing person to be around, just like Scamflix. So let's go ahead and bring up Miss Mary. Hey, Mary.
Hi.
How are you?
everybody.
Can you
Thank
just
you
let
for
them
having
know? Can you just let them know how you're off limits because you're on you're my online wife, and
me.
there's been a lot of things going on lately. You're making other people cookies, and
I know. Like Flake says, did you join the 90s boy band since I last saw you?
hey, I'm sorry. I mean, I possibly have, but I mean, I just know Mary's been giving my cookies away, and I'm a little.
Yeah, I know. You're just jealous. But let's.
Of course, I'm jealous.
I know.
But we should answer the question.
Yes.
So,
who?
for lung fleas.
Yes.
People may not know this. He's growing his hair out to donate it to Locks of Love.
For the fourth time.
Wow. Now that is an awesome thing to do. And it's very
you
sweet.
don't think it's fun that it's like, oh, it's so fun to have hair in front of your eyes. Like you don't have no idea how much
Oh,
fun
hey,
this is.
I got him right here.
And me as a pothead, can you imagine?
Oops, wrong way. No,
can you imagine me trying to smoke with all this hair? You know, it's such a pain in the butt.
It is.
Yeah,
But you know what?
So
But
like,
again,
I
the
try
box
my
of
best.
love.
Otherwise, it just.
But again, you're doing it for a great cause. So if you
Yeah,
have not done
exactly.
it, do it for the Locks of Love. It's for kids who have lost hair due to cancer and are needing new wigs. And also the Hair Club for Men also does for kids for wigs up until they are 18.
Yep,
So
that's
yeah.
awesome.
So again, yes. But let's bring up our wonderful, amazing friend who you guys have known a lot longer than myself, who is also just, well, you know, who are we gonna have tonight? Who? No, again, let's find out. But again, we want to thank everyone for joining us, and let's bring out the wonderful streamer who has just started on Twitch and is amazing. And we're going to hear about his story and where he's going, where he's going to be. And let's introduce Dex. Dex, welcome.
Hello. Good day.
Hello. Thank you for joining us.
Oh yeah, it's a little late, but yeah, you know, anything for the community, you know.
Well, thank you, and I know that you guys are doing such amazing things. So if you want to just kind of start out with starting out kind of how you came into scambaiting, like what, or just a little introduction to
yourself. I kind of stumbled into it. One of our family members, one of my ex's mothers, got scammed, and I kind of knew. I'm like, hey, what's going on here? She's like, I have to pay $700 to get $10,000. I have to do a Western Union. I'm like, no. That's how it started. But looking back on it, there's a couple times I've almost got scammed. My computer was broken. It kept getting the blue screen. Couldn't do anything of it. So, you know, like everyone, they Google, you know, blue screen, how to fix it. And I saw an ad. Oh, I will fix your blue screen, you know, contact. It was Microsoft support. One of those, okay, let's do this. Any desk? I'm like, this is weird. And he's like, yeah, it's going to be $1,000 for you to actually get it fixed. I'm like, I paid $200 for this laptop. I'm not gonna pay $1,000. So yeah.
Whoa.
Hello, Scammer Takeout. You never see my
Yes,
face.
I know.
Welcome.
Yeah, I just popped that up. And so
Yeah.
now he can see what a handsome man you are. And, you know, Lung Fleas is such a beautiful person too. So,
Oh yeah, I love her 100%.
yes. And we're
yeah.
going to talk nicely about her and tell her what an amazing person that she is and all the things that she's doing in the background. Like right now, she's talking in chat. So thank you very much for keeping the chat going. Thank you, KDA, for doing the chat as well. And Takeout as you're editing your video. And Whiskey Scambaiter, he's actually here while he's on vacation. So again, thank you, Whiskey. And Fun Guy is here. Oh. So again, as we can kind of see how everyone is having a good time in chat. So thank you guys. And so again, glad that you were able to help your family member and making sure that, you know, I'm so sorry that happened. But again, that's kind of why we're all here. So what is your kind of main mission since you've been doing this?
Well, I started off, I wanted to waste the time. I used to drive long hours, 12 to 16 hours. And I noticed like I kept getting these calls. I owned a business at the time and they kept calling about stupid stuff. And I'm like, I'm going to just see where this goes. Gave them fake names and all that. And it kind of just rolled into that. I said, all these guys are just trying to scam me. Then I started looking up and like, okay, I have different numbers that aren't related to me. So I started calling them up and one thing went to another. Then I started doing a more mobile scam baiting. So basically a lot of these scam baiters now are at home. My setup was actually designed to be in a vehicle. I could go anywhere I wanted to. I had the voice changer and all that. Everything was
in
hardware.
the car. Wow.
Yeah, I had it in a box truck. It was like a little briefcase kind of thing. It had a little wooden frame for my voice changer. I had a couple tablets and phones hooked up to it, and that hooked up to my laptop, and I basically ran it from there. I had like a headset that had like a wire, and it had a little microphone. So I had one ear open, and I'm just scam baiting, and I'm changing my voice. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
all right. This definitely doesn't have anything to do with scam baiting, but do you remember those black boxes back in the day where you get the pay-per-view channels and it would be you could hear the sex noises in the background and it would be all
Yeah.
You had one of those, didn't you? I had one.
No,
You didn't?
Oh, no.
Damn, I thought it.
No. I wanted to do something different. Don't text and drive.
Yes. Dex baits from his car.
Yeah,
thanks, Takeout. Yeah.
It started off where I had a whole bunch of numbers and I had to keep calling them. And then I started programming them so I could basically do voice commands and it would take the next call. The fact that stay on the phone for hours.
Can confirm he was a mobile scam baiter. I love that. I love that.
It's cool.
It's so everything was basically all like voice activated, and then I would go through and I would actually have thousands of numbers I had to go through. People started getting a hold of me. I started doing stuff in the background, and then I started verifying numbers to the point like I had thousands of numbers. The ones that like you guys put through certain places, I was like verifying stuff like that. Yeah, so
it's awesome.
Dang. And were you also doing like background investigative work as you're doing the scam baiting in the car too? I know that's kind of a silly question,
no,
but
no, so not in the car.
okay.
I would gather info through anything I could get, bank accounts, all that stuff. And when I would go home, I would report those, look into them. That kind of info, yeah, that was more my father. He used to
Okay.
get inside of more security stuff. He used to do trucking, but his hobby was like security based. So I learned how to kind of look for people, look for all that stuff.
Like, please, you're awesome.
So Dax, how long have
Sorry.
you been into
Yeah.
this?
No, I think it is.
Almost 9 years.
Wow.
Almost 9 years. I started really hopping into different chats and talking to people actually more instead of being in the background about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I would like be in groups and that stuff, doing the background work, doing receipts, finding things, doing a little programming stuff. A lot of people, yeah. There's even some videos of me out there. If my one main character is Joe Barry, and if you
Joe
actually
Barry.
look back to some of the older videos that like Deo had my character on at one point in time, we were baiting what's his name?
Yep. Shout out to Deo. We love him to
Uh,
death.
let's see here. I forget the guy's name. Beckham? Beckham? Yeah. I was in that series. Like just you see Joe Barry under there. Yeah, I've been hiding in plain sight for a little while. Why the hell is
The 8.5 inches. Okay.
it, yeah.
Okay, go
That's
ahead.
a very simple question to ask. Why is he here? He's make me look taller. You know,
Better
that's
looking, all the above.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you for answering that question. But I mean, overall, you've done this for a long time. You're, like you said, you got your father, who also with his experience, and then um, overall, what has been your main goal since you've started? Like, were you wanting to get into victim advocacy, like actually doing some more stuff with the victims, or are you just more of like wanting to waste the scammers' time, still get information? What was your at that time? What was your
um,
thinking of getting into scam baiting?
um I just wanted to waste more time. That's the main part. It was uh, an entertainment for me too. I wanted to see how weird I could be on the phone. No one else is there except me and him, so it's not
Right.
getting recorded or anything like that. And I wanted to press to see how far they would go, what they would give me, and it just started from there. Um, yeah, I didn't think I would be on stream or showing my face to anyone. Um, but I got a lot more confidence with
Sorry.
yeah, yeah,
I'm listening, but I can't help but see what they're saying because they're
yeah,
hilarious. But I'm listening. Go ahead.
yeah. Fun guy would know all about that. He introduced me with Jane. He was actually the one that started the whole banana thing.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
It's
but the
all
banana was
all
too long for him, so he had to
uh-huh.
get a substitute. That's why.
Okay. I see.
But
Jane is locked in the trunk of his car. But
um,
yes, go ahead. I'm sorry. You were
so,
telling your story. I
but
apologize.
basically, um, I started feeling more comfortable around Fun Guys group. I was talking more, um, and then pretty soon I like would come on camera. I had a lot of personal stuff that was affecting me in life, and Fun Guy was there. We were going through the same issues, and I got into his group, and it felt like a family. And yeah, um, yeah, I'm gonna always
Yeah.
talk good about Fun Guy and his group. It's a whole
Oh, of
big group.
course.
Yeah.
And that's the best part about being in different Discord servers is that all of them are very unique, but then also a lot of them bring that family home style. And especially if you have the same likes and, because we're all on the same mission. But again, the characteristic traits you're going to get along
Yeah.
better with. But again, we, yes, no, we'll send you the chat link here in just a minute. But again, it's more of just all on the same mission still respect each other, but we don't all have to like each other, is what I've told people. But I think the best part is, like you said, Fun Guy is fun. He makes it friendly. I love that place. I love visiting when you guys are talking. And I think it's great that you've been there for a long time and it's home. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
This
It's
way I
funny.
allow Dex to be so mean to me.
Oh, okay. That's how it started.
So Mary, hon, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Well,
She's
ask him
listening.
about the questions. Ask him about why he's got such a bigger dick than I do. I know you've been wondering around that for a while.
Well, he was just talking about Fun Guy.
Long Fleas was bragging the other night. She was all drunk, and she was bragging to Mary. And then I got the backhand on it. Oh, yeah. And it's like, it's on my phone. I'm like, Dex.
We don't know that.
Fun Guy go, Cash, shut up. But again, I you know,
2.0.
like you said, it's yeah, Cash isn't here right now. He's been super busy. And
I just like busting.
yes, of course you're gonna bust his balls. Like you said, y'all love each other and y'all can do whatever y'all do and have a great time and calling. But when you started doing all this, and then when did you finally decide? Because I saw that Atomic or Pecan had given you the idea like 8 months ago to start your own stream. So how did you want to kind of start with that, Russ? Because you've been doing this for a long time.
A lot of people were telling me to do it. One guy, Pecan, they were all going because they hear the night calls. We would do scam calls until 2, 3 a.m. I would come home from driving, and then we would nonstop do calls until 3 o'clock in the morning, and I would get up at like 6:30, and then just do it again nonstop. And they're like, "You are funny as hell."
Yes.
But at that time, it was more. I didn't have to be as PC as I am on Twitch. That's like the darker part of the night. You can't have that on, in film there. But yeah, it's these guys been telling me forever to get on there.
Yes, because I know even KDA told me, she goes, Dex really needs to get on. And of course she wanted to make sure that you also had that opportunity. And like you said, Lung Fleas was also a big part of it. And so were you actually kind of thinking of doing it before you kind of changed your location, or were you kind of already had it in place, like, okay, I'm going to start it at this time?
Actually, like, I wanted to start it in June. It was right around basically like it was right around Fun Guy's, like, I think it was 2 years or whatever anniversary. He's like, man, why didn't you start it? And I didn't feel like I could start it then. And then I just more and more stuff kept pushing it. More things happened. I started talking to Lung Fleas after a couple months and that stuff. And it just one thing left to another. I was in a dark spot. My ex left me about 1.5 years ago, and
I'm so sorry about that.
I didn't have that confidence I needed to be in front of the camera. And I met her, and she's helped me out with a lot of stuff. And
way to go, Lung Fleas.
She says, you know what? We're gonna get you streaming. And I said, what? She's like, yeah, you're gonna move up here, and we're gonna start streaming. I said, yeah. She's like, I'm gonna push you. You're gonna push me, and we're gonna do great things. And I haven't looked back. It's
yeah.
No,
good.
Lung Fleas is a great
for
motivator.
Following up.
And I think that is amazing, because it does really help to have a partner, not in crime, but at least partner to do this together. And then, like you said, just making sure that you're doing the right thing, feeling comfortable. And then, like you said, what she does in the background, and she even said it on stream before too, with us. And so again, thank you for everything that you're doing, Lung Fleas. because helping Dex, and I'm so thankful that Dex you're on. I mean, you start in the morning, you stream for hours, and just like your latest video, it already has so many great views on it. And I think it's just, from seeing you start to now, I know I don't watch all the streams, unfortunately, but the streams that I have watched, I've seen you grow. And I think even your confidence level, plus having other teammates in, it's really has, like, you feel like you're in your own comfort zone now, or do you think there's still more growing to do?
Oh,
And by the way, Nope's here, by the way, too.
always,
So he wants to come in, so I'm gonna bring him
there's
in.
always going to be more
Hey, Nope.
growing. Always. We're always learning to be better every day. If you're not
Cheers.
learning to be better and you're trying to be better,
Mhm.
you're falling behind. Always
Right.
one step in front of the other.
Right, because you don't want to be complacent or anything like that. So I totally get it. And hey, Nope, welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Just really quick, I've been listening to all this, and Dex, I'd like to say, first of all, that is a very demanding mustache you have. Second of all, never ever strive for perfection. Just always strive to be better. Strive to get better all the time.
Right. And he's doing it. And he's doing it. I mean, I love the fact that you started out as car. So you got car baiting to now actually streaming on Twitch, and then being with other amazing baiters.
And that's another thing, Dex. If I know your home server is Fun Guy server, and I respect that. I love that. But if you ever need anything from Team SDS or me, let me know.
Well, we've talked a couple times. You've helped us, helped me out with a couple things. It's past month I've kind of been stepped out away from the nighttime Discord to try to fix everything. But we go into SDS all the time too. We used to do some baiting in there.
I don't really do baiting anywhere else but SDS for the most part, but I like chilling in other people's servers.
Yes, you do get around. You are a flirt.
I'm a whore.
He is a Discord whore.
I'm a scam baiting whore, yeah.
But it doesn't make us a bad thing, because as we're growing and we're learning from each other, and that's why I think is and of course Nick, that's what she said. His favorite line. And now we have some great baiters who also have some really good lines that I think we need to get into some merchandise.
It's
such
great
as like
to see
Mary Line Fleas.
It's great to see all of you tonight, by the way, and all of you in the Twitch stream. We appreciate you listening to our bullshit.
Yes,
it's great.
All day.
Yes, thank you. I mean, this is Scambait Beyond is a part of SDS, a part of other mini servers. I mean, if you're in a scam baiting community or not, you're part of Scambait Beyond as well as anybody else. And so again, that's what I love, is that we're all here. And Takeout, no, we didn't ban Nope yet.
If anybody wants an invite to Team SDS that is not already in there, you let me know. We are here to help this entire community, not just our server.
Yeah, that Nope brings up a whole thing. Our whole community should be actually together, helping each other out.
Yes.
Nope does it. A lot of Fun Guy does it. All kinds of people. There's some bad apples in the community that need to clear their head and say, we are here to go after one set of people, and that's scammers. We need to focus on them. We need to put our tools together to go after them.
It's like, look, I don't have to like the way you scam bait, and you don't have to like the way I scam bait. That's not the point. The point is that we're doing a joint effort to fight a common enemy. Do you think during World War II and shit, like all these countries actually really liked each other? I mean, kind of, but not really. But they were fighting a common enemy. I mean, that's on a bigger scale. But like we're fighting a common enemy, and we should not fight each other constantly. I'm really tired. I'm really tired of seeing the scam baiter versus scam baiter Discord bullshit. It's fucking annoying.
Oh, I hate that. And that's been going on back when I started Discord in 2016.
It'll
and
never stop. It'll
no,
never stop.
but I love the fact that I'm seeing more more progression comes as with the tools, the tricks, the things that we can make ourselves do a better job.
Yeah,
And
but
so again, and Scammer Takeout, he's hated the hate. So again, we're all here to show about appreciation towards other and definitely respect. And y'all have all my respect and love for me. But again, like you said, no, we may not like the same style. Like I'm not now into that yelling of to a scammer anymore. That's just not my favorite thing. But I love the way TAGOW does it. Like I can listen to TAGOW all the time, but when it's some of the young kids that start doing it, I just can't listen to that. That's just not my favorite thing, but I still appreciate what they're doing. I still love the fact that, they are getting out there, they're scam baiting, they're learning, they're growing, and progression and just, keep pushing forward together. And so, yeah, we just want to embrace each other.
And yeah, we gotta also remember that this is the internet, this is Discord,
of course,
and everybody is full of shit, everybody. So we need to find the people that we can trust to work together to fight a common enemy, so we can do a good job. You think Jim Browning does this shit by himself? No. You think Scammer Payback does this shit by himself?
No, he's got a team.
There's a team. It's a team effort.
Right. And that's the way it should be. And that's what I love, that now we've seen so many baiters who haven't had those tools or hadn't had a VM and then have one now. And then they're able to progress in their scam baiting style longer, which is great. So, I mean, and Dex, like with yours, I've heard many of your calls, and I think you do a great job. But what do you feel like, what really helps you? Not only just lung fleas, and then of course you also have the wonderful Nick that helps you.
Well, besides the mods,
yes,
listen, anyone that is scam baiting online and all that, the mods are the backbone to that stream. Without them, nothing's gonna run right. Nothing's gonna get done. It's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be too much stress.
I mean, absolutely, absolutely. I agree with that 100%.
I agree.
But we all play our part, and that's why we have to remember this is a team effort.
Yeah. It's I mean, that's why we have to come together and just go through it. I mean, I wish like Lung Fleas are here. She's my lady, loved one, however you want to say it. But she was doing this before anything. Like she would be there to help anyone out. And I have a lot of respect for the mods to help out. They don't get paid for it.
Is Lung Fleas there? Right there.
She is in the other room.
Can I ask her a question through you?
She's listening.
Yeah.
Can I come out of the basement now?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, the chain only goes up halfway up the stairs. But
yeah, she's like, what? What did I do? I mean, I haven't done anything. Yeah, right. Let's see how you are, Lung. I'm kidding.
Just an old joke I'm bringing back.
I know. Actually, Lung, y'all should listen to Lung Fleas. She can bait. Actually, Dex, are you gonna ever? Is she gonna ever? Are you gonna bring her on your stream sometime? Sorry, no.
I'll be honest. I'm really disappointed. I haven't heard her bait.
She is great. Oh my god.
I'm gonna help you out here. Nope. Yeah, you go to Twitch, right, and then look up X effects, right?
DM me some links, bro. DM me some links.
We'll do.
Listen to today's. She tore 3 scammers worlds apart
within 5 minutes, shutting the number down.
Yeah, that's what we love.
Well, if the hype that they're saying is true, I would love to work with you guys.
Yeah. So with my stream, I don't just do one kind of bait and all that. I might do long ones or troll, but she is the spice in my videos. She is the rage baiter.
Yes.
She is perfect. Like if something going down, everything we need to just get that hyped up. She's right there. If that scam baiter or scammer has a big ego, she wants to take it down. And yeah, I love her choking all the time.
And I know we were talking about stuff that we need to help each other out with at one point a few days ago. I have a lot of resources, man, and I am willing to share them. I just want that trust and loyalty back. I don't want to help out some dude that's gonna screw me over later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know how that is.
Right.
I want to share my resources though.
DeFlu,
Yeah.
I agree. TAGOW, Lungflix, King, Queen of choking.
Let's
that would be awesome to see.
That's what I want to do is get them together to do just a long bait or some kind of bait. It would be awesome.
That would be great. Let's talk to CJ.
If you guys want to use my resources so you guys can get some views and subscriptions and stuff, I don't care because I don't care about that shit. But just like show me a little support. Be like, this episode of Dex scam baiting was powered by Team STS shit. I don't know. I'm just I just care about the community. I'm trying to build a community. That's my thing. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, we're all here about one thing. It's to get at these scammers. Yeah, we're all a big team no matter what. We've talked many times before. Yeah.
Well, and you need from just the fans themselves, because as we know, the fans are perfect to share by word of mouth who they've been watching. And basically say, hey, have you watched Dex? He's a new Twitch baiter. They may not know that you've done this for 9 years, but hopefully after watching this stream, they'll actually know that, hey, you've been doing this for a long time. You know what you're doing, but at the same time, you got the tools that you know. And then are you using like the responder as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So since you brought that up, if you don't mind me interrupting, Amanda,
of course not. Well, I'm trying to interview, but yeah, go ahead. Okay.
I'll shut the fuck up if you want me to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No, actually, I want Flix to talk. Mary, Dex.
Go ahead.
No. I want you guys. No, we're talking about responder. Go ahead.
The new UI for it looks really cool, and I think you guys are going to be all excited about it. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, of course. And we love the fact Mark is doing the 2.0 version, which is great.
Yeah. Mark is amazing.
Yes, so we need to give him big kudos. But Flix, Mary, do you have any additional thoughts, questions for Dex?
Well, Mary wanted to know. Okay, go ahead, ask him.
I can barely hear you though, Mary. You sound like you're far away. Like you're.
Oh, sorry.
She's in the background.
Now you can hear me. Okay. Nope reminded me, about building a community. The reason I'm here is because of Dex. Dex is the one that invited me, and he said, "Mary, I think you'd be a good fit over at SDS." Yeah. So thank you, Dex.
You said that, Dex?
I have no idea. No,
you don't remember?
I don't. I can't take credit for stuff. I don't.
I'm giving you credit where credit's due.
Oh, well, I think everyone should be in. So, I think everyone should be in every kind of community in it. I do like SDS. They're great people, and they do a lot of great scam baiting and all that. They help out the community.
I like to see SDS as like a hub where everybody where people can start.
Right.
That's what they want to do.
Right, but then also, they definitely have a great time in Fun Guys group. And
of course, Fun Guys
and Fun Guy, actually, let's do a quick shout out for Fun Guy, by the way.
Yeah.
Is he here? Is he watching?
Yeah.
We love our Fun Guy.
Fun guy.
So everyone, make sure that you are following. Actually, if I can type
Oh,
here.
he's going nighty night night.
Yeah. So good night, fun guy. Thank you for joining
Night,
us.
fun guy.
And
So, while we're shouting some people, I see like Mac and Flu and all these other guys in here. I see
Great,
them always in my streams.
yes.
Yeah, these guys are right there. They're always asking stuff. They're helping out. They, the fans are the ones that
What's
I
up,
saw
bro?
their name. I'm like, wow,
Yes.
they're
Yeah.
here. They're everywhere.
They are.
Yeah.
I mean, DeFlu, and also another one that has that I've seen around is Angelic, and
Okay.
she is in different, but yes, definitely Pecan, Mac, Shorty, you know, and Whiskey's helping in different groups, and Ivan. I mean, so and Shorty, I see them all the time in different streams too, and so again, it's I love to see the familiar faces, and I got a lovely gift for a membership for Fun Guy today. So I've already thanked the gentleman, but again, it's just wonderful to even give those little shout outs too. It's yeah, Angelic is a beautiful soul. That's true. All right, fun guy, you take care, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. We love you.
Good night, fun guy.
I think he's been gone for a while.
No, he's right here.
Oh
just-
no! No,
Yeah.
he's there.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
So again, but now, what are some of the like? Will lung fleas ever join you in your stream decks? I would love to see that too.
Yeah, so she does come in to do some raging.
Yes.
Some of her days off, we were talking about maybe she would come in, do regular baiting just to not have her like always coding, get that other side of her. She will probably never show her face. There'll probably be an avatar soon. I have
cool.
like a AI kind of thing I was building and all that stuff, and it'll be like a virtual like VTubing, but
Nice.
at least you'll see someone there by me at least. So people are like, wait a sec, this guy's laughing, but we hear a voice. At least you see her, and it'll
Okay, I see what you're
And
saying.
it's the viewer's loss because she's so pretty.
She is. And I love like when she changed her hair color, I would join in and her hair color would be different. And it looks great no matter what color she does. She's just a beautiful person inside and out. And so I agree. I agree. And you guys known her a lot longer than I have, but I think she's yeah. When I saw her, I thought, wow, I'm not a lesbian, but she is a beautiful person.
Quick shout out to Amanda.
Yes.
Shout out to Amanda because she's having us all here to talk about scam baiting and bullshit with our friends, and this is a really cool experience. And and yes, I am working. I do want to work on that podcast. I do.
I do too.
Do you want to start this week?
Sure.
I'll throw some other shit aside. We'll start it this week.
Okay. But no, just whenever we get started, you got to take care of some other things first, but we are going to get it done sometime very, very, very soon. So if it's not this week, I'd like to get it sometime. But
I want to do it right though, so
yeah, let's do it right. And again, I love you guys too. And this is not just, I love doing this because I love being with you all. This actually, I mean, I actually am wearing makeup and normally I don't, but I love being on stream with you guys. And I also want to help educate, prevent, and promote. And I know I'm not the only one. And so when we had a stream that I did on my Chit Chat channel, scam baiting was one that was most talked about. And I was like, let's do this. Let's start another channel. And that's why I love that it's not just me. It's everybody. And, so again, but thank you for that shout out. But, let's talk about Dex. This is,
I was just going to say, I want to do another shout out to Dex because I really like some of his work. It's well thought out. and his responses to their questions and stuff. Seems like he's been thinking at least 3 moves ahead, and
Yes.
it's good stuff. It's good content, you know.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is.
So,
It is. And people need to watch it for sure. And so whenever you kind of, so how long did it take you? Because I know you had one of those practice streams, but since you said you were going to start this in June, but then later on, Langfleet said, no, I'll help you get started. So you've been doing it now. But what's kind of your main goal for this year? Like, what are some of the things that you want to do other than having an AI, having some other things? But what's
no, so I told everyone that I have a Discord and I'm building that up. I want to build a nice community to kind of help out a little bit. So we can kind of talk and bullshit like all that and help out with little things. But I don't really have a lot of goals. Like if I don't have anyone in stream, I told a lot of people, I'll stream to 2 or 3 people if
Mhm.
I'm just here to kind of waste these guys' time and
Right.
try to get the info. I would love to see where it goes. I would love to see how far I can push it. But when I'm on like doing the videos and all the Twitch and all that, it's not my journey. It's
Mhm.
the people watching. That's why I want to have my stream very interactive. Like right now, some of the redeems, you can change my face and all that. And pretty soon they will be able to change the backgrounds. They're going to be able to change the scenes and all that. That's their journey, you know, um, where they can actually do it instead of like me controlling everything. I have
Mhm.
chat. They will talk about whatever they want. They can actually, for you know, right up on top, it'll say whatever they write, it will actually say it. Um, it's about them.
Mhm.
I'm here to scam bait, and if you know, we're here to enjoy each other and have fun with it.
Fuck
So
yeah.
I mean that's the whole
Mhm.
point. Um,
I have a
so
question for Dex,
yeah,
if I can.
Of
After you're
course.
done. After you're done.
you're good. You're good.
Well,
Go ahead.
where do you see yourself in the future? Like say 5 years ahead.
Um, hopefully, let's see here. I'm really business oriented. I want to kind of get my business up and running again too. I'm going to be doing this, but I want to kind of do. I don't. I don't want to go back to an office or
I have
another
an I,
place.
I have
I have to
I have
go.
an LLC myself. So if you need help setting up an LLC, let me know.
Yeah, I actually nope. I had let's see here, 6 20 well 5 at the same time. 26-foot box trucks, 4 cargo vans, 3 minivans, and a couple
No.
cars,
Oh
and
wow.
then independent
Wow.
contractors under me. Yeah, yeah. So
You,
I've been doing I
you know
was
what's
doing
up. You know what's
yeah.
up. Yeah.
My father owned a trucking company,
Okay.
and then they kind of like he passed on, and I thought I would get some of it, but the person that didn't care about doing any of that took over and
Mhm.
started selling everything instead of actually running it. So I started my own. Yeah.
Wow.
No, but yeah, I'm an asshole and I interrupted and sidetracked you.
Oh,
Where
you're
do you see
good.
yourself in 5 years?
Um, hopefully running some kind of business. I want to be here. I don't want to be where I had to leave or I somewhere I can enjoy. I don't the company that I had was a lot of stress and everything started crumbling. People they would smash in my box trucks and I was losing tons of stuff. I don't
Mhm.
want to do that anymore. I want to find uh, somewhere home based that I can run my business. Oh, there's a couple. There's like 6 different business things I've been looking at. So hopefully, running a business and still, I would love to have a group of people doing some scam baiting
Mhm.
together. I think that would be fun.
Oh, that would
Um,
be cool.
yeah, we've talked about it would be so interesting having a traveling scam baiting like community, like have a vehicle, right? Go out and kind of actually scam bait and let the community talk about what's going on. Like, hey, um, this is actually a scam. Listen to these people. This is what you're doing, and get out there and actually say, hey,
But where would you go? Like,
actually, no, that's a great idea.
Well, where would you go with this van? Like, what places would you go?
Anywhere. I would love to travel. I mean, even like the elderly places or whatever.
Yes, nursing
Just
homes. Yeah.
anywhere, and just let them hear what's going on. Have some fun. Maybe they can ask questions and say all this. I've helped out so many different people remove software off their computers because they didn't know how. I would love to be like, hey, let me show you how to do that. Let me get in there. Yeah, but I would love to do that, but is it going to happen? I don't know. I would love to do it though.
I love that idea because we've also talked about with some other baiters too, is getting together, kind of like what Scammer Payback did. Like just all meet up. Whiskey's, of course, right now in a favorite, wonderful vacation spot, which we may all have to go next year. But it's something like that. But I love the fact the traveling van. I think that's even better because that's a way to actually get into the community. I mean, that way, like you said, if someone has a trouble or someone says, "Hey, what am I supposed to do?" And because I know like AARP has their website and they give out news flyers, and then Social Security also will send out on the envelopes in the back of it saying, watch out for these scams. But I think the only other person I've heard about doing that was a couple of baiters. One went to his mom's nursing home and asked what they did. And they said that they have scam talks twice a month. And then, but that's not really enough, I think. I think we need to do more. And so, yeah.
Well, I've always thought.
Thank you for that question.
I've always thought that the key to all this was education.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I told you, any of you, but I did a little class at a community center.
Wonderful.
About scams.
That's great.
When did you do that, Mary?
I think it was in June last year. Yeah, June.
Okay. That is really cool. And that's something that Dex, I mean, you're probably going to be streaming, but at the same time, you could still stream while you're in your van because you've done the mobile thing. So you could just have a satellite dish and keep going.
Yeah. I mean, people do it all the time. There's all these, streams that, they're hooked up to a backpack and they're walking through the woods while they're streaming or whatever else. So it's so easy and possible. I mean, they said a tour bus and scamming.
Yes. Yeah. I like that. I like that idea.
The thing is, I've talked to some elderly people like, oh yeah, they told us watch out for the scams, but they physically don't have any idea what the scams are about. I said a couple of them, they're like, oh yeah, we get phone calls of that. That's just telemarketers. They don't actually know it's scams. That's where we need to go out there and people actually hear the different scams. I don't want to just do one kind of scam. If it comes up, if I have a number, I'm going to call it. I want you to hear it. I want to see what we can do with it and go there. Exactly, Mac. He's saying IRL baiting. Yeah, let's.
Hey, Dex.
I love that.
I'm honored to be a part of your interview, and thank you for letting me be a part of it.
Oh man, anytime. You have so much a great help. I'm stumbling here. You've helped out in so many different ways. You helped out with the community. You do a lot. People don't actually know that. There's some people like, oh, there's too many kids over there. I'm like, no, they're there to have fun. I'm like, these guys are there programming. They're doing scam baiting. They're doing everything. They think like, oh, there's only one thing here or that. I said, no. I gone on there a couple of times, and they're talking about programming and how to do stuff and helping other people get along with stuff. And it's so nice to have different communities like this,
Yes.
to help out.
Because I can't do the coding like some of the other folks do, but I love the fact that you can watch someone do that if you want to, or if you want to go in the gaming area, you can watch someone play a game. And movies. That's a great spot, especially after a long day of baiting. So you know, that kind of brings up something. What do you do after a long day of baiting? What do you do for like your mental and physical health?
Before I met Long Please, I would go to bed. But I would
Yeah.
I would physically wake up, I would eat, I would get ready
Please me.
to go do deliveries, and I would scam bait all the way until I went to bed. Now it's
Wow.
um, I do some video and that stuff. I do some scam baiting here and there. I'm trying to fix up everything to go more about. But honestly, how I relax is I cuddle up to Lung Please. We watch a movie. We actually will get off of like my stream, and we will eat dinner or something and listen to whoever's on. Like it doesn't matter who's on doing the scam baiting. We're
Mhm.
listening and we're laughing. We yeah. Um,
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah. I yeah. Pecan. She was like,
Oh,
"You
Like
made you
what? What do you
that's
what do you
sweet,
what
Lung Please.
what are you watching though, Dex? Like what? Chatterbait or Pornhub or what?
all the Pornhub I need. I have with Long Plays. Yeah, we you know, we're both of yeah. We're not gonna
Ooh
talk
la
about
la.
it. But no, we anything movie wise, we do all kinds of stuff. Anything that's on Twitch or I don't know, any kind of
I,
streaming platform, we kind of watch some stuff.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Dex and Long Fleece. I'm just giving you guys shit.
Of
Oh,
course.
you're
Of
good.
course.
You're good. And then Pecan said, I would get about 4 hours of sleep sometimes. Yeah,
Mhm.
if I got that, yeah. Um,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
not enough. I mean, that's why I think it's important. That's why I like about how Nope's like, okay, I need to go relax. I'm gonna go watch a movie. And I
Yeah,
think that's a great thing. You know, everyone's gotta have a thing away from baiting, you know, and
until recently when I had my head injury, but like the watching of the movies was like a good way to unwind. So I could be more efficient the next day.
yeah. And I think we all need to do that. You know, everyone needs a technology break or but Dex, I know you've said that you talk or watch other baiters. Are there any ones that you kind of watch a little bit more or kind of maybe contribute more of your time to other than just your stream and your
but
fans and like to
and
us and everything?
so I keep popping up and down. My leg goes to sleep sometimes,
Oh,
and I got a back injury. So people that know me, all my stream is up and down, up and down. That's what she
yeah. No,
said.
it's okay. I'm adjusting. Yeah. I'm
Uh,
adjusting myself. So I understand.
but um, let's
Sorry
see here.
about your back injury.
Oh, you're good. Let's see. Say that question again. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
It's
There's
okay.
a
Now I
lag.
can think about it.
Oh,
Just
Scambaiters.
yes, Scambait.
Yeah.
Which sorry, I kind of got off track for a second myself. But
Um,
which ones do you kind of feel like are the ones that you really
I
enjoy watching?
so
Or
um, we watch Fun Guy.
good.
I love listening to um Ultimate Troll. He is funny as hell. Um,
Mm-hmm.
really, like
Mhm.
he just no matter what he does, he just makes people crack up. I love him. Um, Renoa. Renoa was
Oh, awesome.
uh, I I've talked to her so many
Connected to
times.
her.
We helped each other out. Um, I wish she would do more interviews and all that. But she is a great person. Um,
Yes.
she's shy, but she's so awesome. I wish she would do more out there. But yeah, it's she yeah, it would be like Troll and her,
Hmm.
um, and then it'll kind of go down. It would be like Deo and Fun Guy,
Yes.
um, and then it yeah keeps going from there.
No, I understand. I understand. It's just nice to kind of hear what other baiters hear.
Yeah,
Because the other night we had a stream and Hank told us of some other baiters. I had no idea. I was like, this is great. You know, it's just nice to hear of some new baiters. But Renoa, I was watching one of her older videos earlier today, and I love her editing. She does a great job from editing to scam baiting and So again, she's definitely got
Um,
talented, and Hank is an asshole. And
so
pecan.
so she was doing a lot of the editing herself, and I know she was very stressed with it. I don't know the name of the editor,
Mm.
but the editor now is beautiful, and I've seen her do some edits and the other person, and looks like she's picking up a lot of stuff. Yeah, her stuff is just beautiful, funny. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
I wish she was more out here, you know. Yeah,
I do
I would
too.
like
I would love to actually have a conversation with her. And I know KDA had a conversation with her, but I would love for us to just all chat in Discord sometime or do baits or something. I mean, it would just be nice. But
yeah,
you know,
I float around all kinds of discords. I
yes.
use a bait in almost any Discord that had any kind of people in it.
Hmm.
I think I'm at 85 Discords for scam baiting I'm in.
Wow.
So yeah,
Yeah, I don't even know how many I'm in anymore.
yeah,
But it's good that you're supporting the community, no matter what server. And I think that's the best part. And then also, I know that you would do calls, and plus with your experience and how you're like, okay, we've got the character. I can give you the VM. You also had the dialer. So I mean, you already had the tools already in place. So it's like
yeah,
all they need to be is like, hey, you want to talk? Okay, sure, let's go. And
yeah. That's the thing is that's what I love about Discord is some of these people that don't have the tools or are scared to do it. I
mhm.
say, hey, why don't we make a call and you jump in as a cashier or you jump in as someone behind me or whatever. Um, that's how KDA started off. She was
Mhm.
very scared to
Yeah.
actually say anything, and I said, why don't you be the person behind me? And the fun guy and someone else was the cashier, and that broke her into kind of getting into the community.
Mhm.
Um,
And now
I
she's
love.
just rolling with it now. I mean, she's got a lot of tools and is just doing amazing things right now. And if it wasn't for you to get that start, and I think that's what helps when you had that person give that jump start. Like my old Discord hubby, his name was El Jefe, and he passed away a year ago. But if it wasn't for Pat, he wouldn't have jumped and started doing calls. And then
Yeah.
we teamed up and we were the husband and wife, or we'd be the angry ex-husband and wife. And so again, I think it's great that you gave a lot of people that opportunity, and the KDA just need that little push. And so I applaud you, and I applaud like what Team SDS is doing, and with Mary and of course Flix, who I haven't seen him on here. I guess he's got a call or something.
He fell asleep. He fell asleep. It's okay.
Yeah, we love Flix and all that he does. But again, it's just incredible what you're doing, and we can't wait to see what else is going on. And but what do you have planned at least for this week? You're going to stream. You stream every day.
Well, the first
Almost.
week I did straight 7. I did 7 days. They
Yes.
said you cannot scam bait Monday through Friday. So I said, cool, let's try that.
Mhm.
Every day at 10:30, I would get up, go on my stream, and bait until whatever. The Sunday I had some issues
Mhm.
on that time, but I was baiting several hours with different ones. It wasn't airline. It was still Amazon, Cash App,
Mhm.
all those guys, and I was baiting because they said you can't do that. No, we can. We've done it until 3 a.m.
Mhm.
These people don't sleep. We shouldn't either. That's so I just wanted to show that you can do it on the weekends. Um, but I'll right now I'm doing Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to whenever, until I run out of numbers,
Mhm.
basically. Yeah.
And
So
that's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right?
yes, Eastern. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Uh,
Because I knew you start early for me.
Yeah, and thank you everybody for posting your numbers to scammer.info. We appreciate it.
Yes, and that is definitely another great tool to use.
hey Mac, he asked a question, Mr. Dex. What
Yes.
ones do you find more damaging? So the PCH ones are pretty bad.
Yes.
Mhm.
But
I don't
the
like
thing,
the PCH. Ugh.
the thing is, the ones that I find more damaging, right, are
Mhm.
like the Amazon Prime, where they will actually get you. You put in that code, right? They will
Mhm.
actually get into your account, control your account, but at the same time, they fix your computer and they go, "Oh,
Yes.
they have it. It's fixed. It must have been truly them helping out." And I've talked to people. They're like, "They weren't a scam. They put my Amazon on my TV, and now they have that, and they're buying stuff. They sell those accounts. They get into
Mm.
it. Um,
Mm. Yeah,
those
that's
are the
awful.
ones that people physically believe that they helped out. Yeah, most damaging, like money wise, I mean, yeah, I mean that's PayPal's bad.
Mhm.
They go in there and wipe you clean. But
But even the romance scammers
I
have been
find the
going
romance I find the romance scammers worse because I talked to a lady recently that got conned out of 750K.
Mm.
Mhm. That's
Uh,
well, and even some of the girls that you see on Dr. Phil that have just done a lot of damage. And yes, Mac, definitely a lot of it's emotional. And then we've seen some people lose their lives because of all the damage.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that
Nick's heading out. So Nick, thank you very
yeah,
much for joining us. Thank you for trolling, and we'll try to still keep Jane alive.
Bye,
love you,
Nick.
All right,
love
bye,
you,
Nick.
Nick.
Have a good
Good
night.
fight.
We love you. Thanks for being
uh,
here.
but no, I mean all of them are damaging. They really are.
Yes.
But the
Hmm.
ones that you don't think about, my um ex mother-in-law, right? After she got scammed, she said, "Oh, I was late on a payment by 5 minutes. That's why I didn't get my money." Till this day, right? She sent money Union. She thought that still to this day, oh, it wasn't a scam. No matter how many times I proved it, like she got it from Facebook, or a friend
Mm.
said, "Hey,
Um,
I got money from this. You should do it," right? And I had to go through her Facebook, clean all that up, and I found out that they took her password, they got her info, and all that. And then
oh
I went
no.
into, her friends, the one that got scammed, and we cleaned out that, and it was this chain of just keep following all these people until I think there was, like, 15 different people that we had to remove and, fix all
Mm.
that. And these
That's
guys are like,
really
Oh my
unfortunate.
God. I am so sorry because I know
Yeah,
you
that
had talked
sucks.
about it earlier
yeah,
when we were before we started, and I didn't realize how in depth that was going to
oh,
be. Oh my God.
yeah,
I am
it's,
so sorry, but hopefully has she been able to kind of share her story or at least um
she she doesn't think she still didn't get scammed. She thinks even with me showing that these guys got hacked, they even said I didn't send that message because she saw it on Facebook. Magically, you forgot that you sent it. You forgot that you won $10,000. Like
mm,
physically, um,
bless her
yeah,
heart.
but it's okay. It's now they know not to be scammed. Like they see these calls, they see the Facebook ones. They text me, "Hey, is this a scam?" Yeah, yeah. Don't don't do any of that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's good that you can support them still to this day and show that no. And so again, just sharing that story is just awful, awful, awful.
Oh, it's
And but yeah, I mean there's just so many different ones, but I think the main thing is you're fighting the good fight and making sure that um preventing victims.
yeah.
And then like when you do get a bank account, I know that you know how to report them and do what you need to do. And so I think it's great that you're trying to step up. It's just now if we could just get the police to finish the final process and get them actually into jail, but who knows if that will. I mean, we know some of the court system has worked, but not for every
It
scammer.
it's United States versus whatever country is doing it to. Um,
Hmm.
physically, if you get scammed from anyone in India, you have to go to India to say, "Hey, I got scammed." You have to physically go there and say, "Yeah, I got scammed for so many $1,000." And then you have to go through all that. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's why they do it. If these scammers get caught, they go, "Oh, did the witness come to the court? No. Okay, you guys weren't here for a week. Go have fun." Or these guys pay the police off. It's bad.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is. And whiskey does really, I appreciate that. There isn't anyone Dex won't help. He is one of the kindest baiters out there.
Fuck
Thank you.
yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you, whiskey.
Yes,
Whiskey.
and thank you all. I mean, I love that you're watching it. Big fan. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And
Sorry,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
and
Yeah.
if you guys, if any of you haven't looked at whiskey Scambaits, you guys need to go to his Twitter there,
Yes.
and you need to look
Instagram, TikTok.
at everything. I like. He's amazing. He does some good stuff. Some of the stuff I'm like, oh, I've never seen that scam. He brings it up. He's like, look at this.
Yes.
I
I
want
didn't
that.
know about like the Twitter or the non-delivery. He's introduced me to the puppies, and that's how I became good friends with Hatch. And so you're exactly right. I mean, big because whiskey has helped us a lot, and he is another great baiter, and he's actually teamed
He's a
up with
really
me.
nice guy. That's the most
He
important
is.
part.
Oh, very nice.
Mhm.
Very nice. And we played husband and wife, and but again, he can play off with anybody. It's just but his main goal is the same as all of us. But he's a very nice guy who will definitely help anybody. So
He's
thank you for
taught
that.
us a lot. Who
Yeah.
would have thought that there were hay scams for the poor farmers?
I didn't know about that either. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they're just wanting to. I mean, I knew about a lot of them, but there's still so many more that I'm learning till this day. So
Yeah, I've never knew about the hay ones. I knew about a lot of them. I actually started in Facebook a long time ago, baiting these fools and grabifying them and all that.
Mhm.
But I didn't really think about that was baiting. I was basically these guys came into my Facebook feed, and all of a sudden they all over the place. Um, and it was not really baiting to me, because that's not what I thought. I'm just proving that they're scamming someone. I didn't even think about it. I thought scam baiting was more talking on the phone. I never even still thought about it. Like I'm like, oh yeah, that's a form of scam baiting. As long as you're wasting their time and resources.
Yes.
Hey,
I've
Dex,
done the romance ones before, and I even joined with another victim advocate a while back when we played Sisters, and we were playing against supposedly someone who was in the military. They are always single in the military, oil rig, whatever, and they're always asking for something for their kid, which ends up being like a Google game card, or something. But yeah, it's. Again, I think, like you said, we don't want to be complacent. We want to still continue to keep learning and growing. And if it wasn't for people like Whiskey, who's willing to share his knowledge, or like with you, Dex, or Mary, and definitely with Nope and everybody else that's out here. So,
hey, Dex.
Yeah.
Because I respect you so much, my guy. Like,
Mhm.
I'd like to do you a favor.
Yeah.
Let me give you a discount on your
discount.
on your
Gift
geek
card.
on your Geek Squad support. Now, do you have any Walmart or Target nearby? Maybe a CVS pharmacy where you can
Yeah,
get
yeah.
gift
I
cards?
can. Yeah, I can do that. But first of all, I have to go get this box of money. I have to send it out to UPS right now.
Perfect.
Do you
Perfect.
think I can do that a little
Mhm.
later?
Of
It,
course, of course.
okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. They want 20,000. I only have 19,000 in my account. So
Well,
yeah,
Yeah, well, we can help contribute to that, but make sure it's in a magazine and that single, inside the pages, and then you roll it up, put it in the envelope.
Oh, you
Yes.
forgot the aluminium
Oh yeah, I did.
foil.
Forgot about that.
no,
I forgot about the foil. Yes, thank you, Mary.
foil doesn't work. You need to use lead. You need to use sheets of lead.
Yeah.
I usually just melt it over the money, and then send it that way, so it's completely sealed in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
No, that's true. That's true. Oh, does anyone else have any in the chat? Does anyone have any questions? I mean, I know most of y'all are definitely Scambaiters them already, but anyone want to ask a question for Dex, I can even send you the invite link to join if you want to do it in voice. But I'm not going to put it in a public area. I'm going to send it to you in a DM. So if you guys want to DM me, I can give it to you.
Some people.
I have a question.
Sure.
Go ahead. Sorry about
No, go ahead. Dex.
that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Aw.
Since you're new to your Twitch, this is a two-part question.
Okay.
Besides all the love we give you in chat, what do you find the most enjoyable? And then also the second part is, when you finish streaming, are you drained or all pumped up?
Okay. What do I find most enjoyable? Everyone that comes in my chat that talks to me, I love reading comments. I love them talking about how their day went, different things like that. I love to communicate with chat. I want to get them involved with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. I wish I can bring them on to the stream sometimes. That's one part of it. One day we'll get some people in there. How do I feel? Sometimes I'm a little bummed out if I couldn't do stuff, but every time I get off stream, no matter what, my lady is standing right there and gives me a hug and said, "Wow, you did great." So right off when I get off the stream, I feel loved. Not from everyone here, like doing this. It's that she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, baby," like, and she just hugs me. And I'm a big toddler, so I always, no matter how good or bad I feel or whatever, her arms around me and that stuff.
I got that too, man. I got that too.
That's awesome. All right,
KDA. I know what it feels like.
Yeah, no, it's great. I'm going to bring KDA in. She has arrived, and I think she has a few questions for you, Dick. So let's see. Hey, KDA.
Hello. Everybody can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm listening.
Yes,
I'm just wondering when we're gonna do another bait with me, you, and Nope, like we did in Fun Guys server that night.
Yeah, that was fun.
that was epic. I still remember every part of it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I loved doing like the Discord baiting. Like, I love to get the community in there because everyone will bring something to the table. Nope was there. I was Anna. Here, like
This was Anna, and my grandkids were helping me out, not get scammed.
And then I've also worked with Art. He's on Twitch. You know, Artemis. He's a great baiter too.
Oh, I love Art. He's great.
We work very well together. I think being in that community, that Discord, right, working off each other, it builds a way to learn how to scam bait and be part of a team. You might not really be a part of a team, but when you do night stuff like in Discord, you feel like a team. You work off each other. It's I would love to just improv and see where it goes. You know, I want to do that. My Discord is will be open soon. There's a puzzle to get into it.
You can promote it on SDS if you want.
Oh well, so I'm not like a regular scam baiter or anything like that. Basically, my Discord is a YouTube link that takes you down a rabbit hole, and it has a whole bunch of keys and little things to put together, and you have to find your way into it. If you really want to be part of it, come into my stream. I will have a little link there, and you kind of have to type it in and go down that rabbit hole.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's fun. That makes it fun. And
yeah.
then finally you find it. But so
Yeah,
yes,
it's
once you get it,
pretty dark.
definitely don't hesitate to promote it in all different areas. And
Yeah,
if you want to share it,
Well, I don't know what you're talking about really, but yeah, I want to get in. So I'll
Yeah,
me
do it.
too. Me too.
the thing is, I told people I'm going to do like the first 10 people that actually get into my Discord by that link, get a VIP into my Twitch, because that was the reward of actually doing hard work, looking
Mm,
through it, asking me little tips and that stuff. I think not it's not to like get people to do it, but they wanted to do it. They wanted to do it, and they found out the ways. Yeah. I think that's another interactive way to do it, you know?
I love that. I think that's an awesome idea because you kind of like to. I had a thought, now it just went out of me. Sorry, but I love the fact that you're kind of like a game player. It's but you want to challenge the mind. I love that. So kudos to you. Kudos to you. And again, everyone's been saying so many nice things in here in chat. So again, I thank them all for what they're saying because it's all true. I mean, Dex, you're definitely a loved person here, and seeing you flourish more, and we can't wait to see how this whole year pans out for you. And of course, all of us would love to join your Discord once it gets there, or if we can find it. If not, we may have to have some help and tips and some tips. But
I'll tell you, when I'm in my office in my Twitch, right? On one of the side walls, there is a YouTube red link. You physically have to type that in. Today, I actually put it in chat. So, but basically, you have to type that in, and it goes down that rabbit hole.
okay.
You find keys, and you kind of put them together. Yeah, there was one guy today that got in. What's his name?
Oh, nice.
Desk. Exe.com. I forget exactly. It's
Awesome.
so I
Please
gave
let me
him a
get that
VIP.
link. Let me get the link you're talking about.
Actually, he'll have Mark find it. I'm kidding. I'm
Yep.
kidding.
Well,
Nope, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find it.
These people, they're like, I've tried to
That
Google
was
this.
bullshit, Amanda.
I know. I'm just kidding, though. I'm just kidding.
They said, I've tried to Google this stuff. I can't Google it. I can't find it. They said they took the YouTube link and they try to put it into YouTube right in. I said, no, you can't do that. I know all the tricks and all that stuff. You physically have to put it into your address bar. You physically have to do the work. You can't
Oh,
just
I love
copy
that.
and paste. And, yeah.
I love that. I love it.
Yeah.
That is awesome. All right, Zen has a question for you. Do you have any set specific goals or particular plans you want to focus on in scam baiting, or are you just going to wing it and try a little bit of everything?
So I would love to get the community to actually like be in my Discord. All right. I want the community to come in there, and the people that want to scam bait but they don't know how, they don't have the tools. I want them to take the steering wheel and try it, and see where it goes. I have all the tools. So I'll just hand it over and see where it goes. If I didn't have like the fun guy groups and all these going in there and said, you take this scam, you do this, I wouldn't have been where I'm at here. I would still be driving, doing it by myself. I wouldn't have met Lung Fleas. So yeah, definitely. That's what I want to do is pay that back to the community, pass it on, get you guys kind of involved with it, and just not by watching.
We're all saying the same shit in different ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I love the fact that what you're doing and how I love the interactiveness, because not like Hatch has some interactiveness in his streams, but I can't wait to see how yours pan out, because I always see it when you're on Discord. It says working on stream stuff. So I know you're definitely working on streams, but I think that's incredible. And I just, so again, it's just keeping that knowledge and making other people aware of it and using it for the best, for the better good. So anyway,
And
so
I just
Zen,
want to say one
yeah, go
thing.
ahead.
Yeah.
I want to thank Dex for believing in me when I was first started. That he saw something in me that probably I didn't see in myself, and then he kind of brought it out in
Hell
me.
yeah.
And now that Nope and I started working together, and he's giving me some of the tools that Dex used to get me to do, and now I'm in there every day. I'm dialing. I'm getting scammers on my computer, which was scary at first, but
Yeah.
you just push through that nervousness, and you just get better every day.
You needed that confidence just to take that first step. And that's why I want to do that with the whole community. Let them do that first couple of steps, learn how to do it, and lead them to it. I opened your eyes up to the community that I love so much. That's why I took you to different discords, different places. I said, here, let's go here. Let's Scambait. Let's show everything. I wanted you to see what I see. And that's why I want to show everyone else, the fans that watch my videos or the people that just go by. I want them to take that first step. The more scam baiters out there, right? More knowledge we're going to pass through everyone, and then we'll have another soldier by our side to fight this nasty war. That's
Right.
really it. Yeah.
No, and I think that's true, and I definitely agree. If you didn't give KDA that push, who knows where she'd be today? And not to say that other people couldn't have done the same thing, but you really made a big impact for her, and I think that's awesome. And we love what she's doing and where she's going, and same thing for Mary. No. So
Thank you.
again,
Mary.
big kudos to all of y'all. And
Mary.
yes,
Yeah.
Mary, I just ate a whole tin of cookies. I'm really sick.
no wonder you got quiet. So yes, and she's definitely a lovely cookie maker and great baiter. But
Well,
Dex,
I just wanted to thank you for all you do for the community. Nope. In just a small way that I can. I can't support financially, but I can bake cookies.
That's awesome.
and also Zen's right. I love, and so again, thank you, Mary, for all that you do. But I think Zen's right. Everyone needs a mentor. Mentors are not just teachers, but also great leaders. I definitely agree with that. So Dex, thank you for what you're doing, and we can't wait to see your stream tomorrow, and the other days that you're doing it. So again, does anyone else have any other questions? Because we are going to need to wrap this up because I know it's getting late for everybody. And
Mac, I see your question here. It says,
oh, sorry, I just
Dex,
missed it.
would you ever consider doing calls once in a while? Yes, I would like call into the show. Yeah,
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I would definitely do it. The thing is, some of those okay, so call-ins. My first call-in ever was Ultimate Trolls. I had his
Nice.
number. I helped him out, and on his 100th episode, I called in with Anna, and I tried to troll. I was trolling the troll. And, he's like, who is this? Who is this? And he's like, can you text me who it is? And I told him. He's like, oh man, I was wondering. That was my first call in. I would love someone to call in. I would love to call. Yeah.
That would be great because I mean CJ's done it before, and so if you could do that,
definitely.
And let
Mac,
us know what day you're going to do it, and we'll share it in different servers. So we'll help promote it, and I'll even put it on Twitter.
Mac, I will tell you more information. Maybe I can get you in. Maybe next week we can do something. I definitely would like to have someone else there get those first steps.
And Elusa Vision, who also was the one who gifted me the membership today. So thank you. Here's a question: are the spam numbers that call me spoofed, or can I share them with the community?
So, so when you actually get a number, right? First thing you have to do is call it back. Okay.
You got to verify it.
Yeah, you have to see if it even goes anywhere. And then if it goes to a dead end, if it goes to this thing that says, "Oh, 1 second," and it has this music playing, and all of a sudden it hangs up and says goodbye, or do you want to buy a gift card, or a Walmart gift card? Those are the scams. So those, put them out
Yes.
there.
And you
But
can do
don't-
scammer.info is where
Yeah.
you can put it on there. And so let me.
Yeah,
don't-
we try to be really efficient at verifying everything we post.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you do call off your phone, do not talk to them. Listen to them. If you
Yes.
hear the Indian accent or the whatever, not all of them are scammers, but
Right.
at least you know, okay, this is a spoof number or not. You can actually
Right.
go to like free carrier, and it will actually say what is it. So basically, if it's actually T-Mobile or whatever else, if it's actually a real cell phone number or something like that. So that gets you on that way.
Yes.
If you have any questions, you can ask. I'm always open to help anyone out.
Yes. And oh, go ahead, Mary.
If you do have call-ins, I hope Mako calls. She's an excellent feeder. She can do the Russian accent, and she really gets these scammers excited when they talk to her. She's great.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And I just want to see. I've been reading all the Twitch, the little comments that Whiskey's been saying all
I
about.
know Whiskey is
Great
yes,
and all that. Yeah, Whiskey, you do so much for the community. I really, that's why every time I see you or something, I have to say you have to follow him. You have to show anyone that does this love. Yeah, I mean, he does so many things that we wouldn't have known about. He thinks outside the box. So
that's
yes,
true. And he was actually our first interview that we had, him and Hatch. And I am very grateful for that because he has come into the community and he's well loved and very much appreciated, like you're saying, Dex. And you can find him on Twitter. You can find him now on actually we'll follow him on Twitch because maybe he might have a channel one of these days.
Yeah, I would love that. I mean, if Hitch,
yeah, he's he's just a great great person to be around. And
if Hatch is doing it, he could easily do it too. I would love to actually see what he can do. I would even like to see a video like YouTube, like him going through and just kind of reading it out and what he was thinking about it. Like, oh my God, this is how it's gonna go, and kind of making aware. Even make those little videos of look at this puppy, look at how this is a scam, and go through it and kind of teach a community to watch for it and how to kind of find out about it.
Yeah, no, that's true. I'm actually trying to. Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna give a shout out to Hatch because he's the one that's really helped me too. And here, and
I love all you guys that give a fuck about other people and not trying to ruin somebody's life and being an asshole constantly. I'm an asshole to my friends, but I appreciate everybody here that's watching that wants to fight scammers because they're being assholes stealing money from innocent people. So we're trying to stop a little bit of that. So I appreciate all you guys for that.
no, I appreciate it.
And I would love to stay on here forever and talk about scams and all that. But my lady actually has to get up really early, and I'm actually keeping her up. She tried to go to sleep, but because
bless her heart,
she wanted to be here for me, and I feel bad that she's still up.
Yes, and it is way late. So, Lung, please, thank you very much for letting us share time with Dex, and you have to get up before. Oh my gosh! I wish you would have told me. I would have changed the date. But again, thank you so much for joining us. And at Langfleas, we love you dearly, and Dex, we love you, and just we're going to continue to see how everything goes, and we're going to continue. Just know that we're big fans of yours. And so thank you so much, and you have a wonderful night, and enjoy time with your lady.
Oh yeah. And before I go,
Yes,
everyone, all the mods and all the people that help out in the back, you guys have to give them as much love as the people that you are watching. Give the love to the whole community. Pass it along. And
Absolutely.
my saying when I always leave is always have a horny day. That's the main thing. It came from a first couple of baits, and it's been sticking with me. So you guys
like
always have a horny day, and I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I'll see you in my chat, everyone. Thank you, Amanda, Nope, Kitty A, and everyone. I love to be here. Hopefully, I can be on some other time.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. You just let us know, and we'll set a date, and I'll send you the link, and we'll go from there. And because I'm still learning Twitch myself, but again, just thank you, Lungfleas, and again, thank you everybody for being here. And but Dex, we'll let you go, and then also I do a quick little. Does everybody else want to say something before we go and head on out? Mary,
have a good night, everyone.
Yep.
Just wishing Dex much success, and just only do it as long as you enjoy it.
That's right.
Yes.
I do. I love the whole community. I want to give back to it, and I will. Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.
I think Mary's one of my mods too. I keep forgetting. She is a mod. When she's in there, yeah, she's always looking out for me.
Yeah, she's an amazing
lady. She is, and we absolutely love. And I love everybody in here. But again, just kudos to you, Dex. And we're gonna definitely have your support. Mary, thank you so much for always being here and being a big support. KDA, thank you for helping us get this set up tonight with Dex. I appreciate you. I love you. And Nope, I love you dearly. And thank you for everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
And thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a great night. And again, our next scheduled event will be Sunday for our Sunday chit chat. And I hope everyone stay safe, stay healthy, and let's keep getting at those scammers. So
1 second.
Yeah.
If anyone in chat, anyone has any questions about anything about me, I'm in Discord on Dex or my channel. So ask me anything. Ask me anything, and I can help you out.
Okay. And he can be found in Team SDS and also Fun Guy server. And so again, just thank you. All right. Well, everyone go ahead. I'm sorry, Dex.
If you're in Discord, you'll find me. Honestly.
Okay. Definitely. And we appreciate you doing that and being so open and welcoming and helping others, getting there on their feet. So all right. Well, good night, everybody. Thank you very much. And God bless. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.